Hello once more, my friends and tree enthusiasts. We are back once more with a Drycha. Now, we've defeated Essen, or defeated the army at Essen, and now we're going to head back into Nordheim. Even though it kind of ruins the whole, we're going to get a revolt there, but never mind. We've got a sack city, so having a revolt is neither here nor there. But getting our guys leveled is very important. Penhonorable Pendulum is the most important there. And Earthblood is the most important there. All of these things, of course, are my opinions. Don't have to go with them if you don't want to. Entirely up to you. If we go to Crude Lord, they're all only at level 1, so that's fine. We have the deep roots as well. That's another thing. So with the deep roots, you can teleport around the place with a little bit of a cooldown, and so you can teleport to those other locations where the other deep roots are. I believe you've got to. Do you have to control them? No, you don't have to control them or anything like that. You can actually just teleport straight there, and then you encounter the Wood Elves or whatever that are there, and you can go in to fight them or whatever you're going to do. Alright, good work, Drycha. Drycha. +1 for that. Candle. The candle has gotten a level, so give him his speed boost. Boost to speed. But Drycha. Does make it sound a bit Russian. Oh well. So, smashy, then once more. Only 12 losses, that's good. So, getting the levels up, very important here. I don't think that's enough. I want us to be able to replenish a lot, so get ourselves up to a decent strength. Because we're at -5 growth at the moment, getting more growth is a good idea. Because we need that 1 growth for... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. No, I want that better. Oh, Life Bloom for you. You've got Earthblood. Life Bloom. Nice little secondary heal that just gives everyone that little tiny bit more. And Ambush, very good now if you have missile armies. I don't think it ever had the missile strength before, but for those missile armies, if you ambush somebody, you're going to really wreck them now. Plus 10% bloody missile damage. I wonder if that is on the Skaven as well, because if that was on Icket, his doom stack of mostly Ratling guns just be a freaking nightmare. Dear God. Alrighty. Now we are up to turn 9, and you can tell because we've had another forest encounter. Now this one this one is a undead one. And the good thing about this one is it's not overly powerful. And it's a nice couple of extra levels to get. So we'll sack Essen again, and we'll send Drycha up north. And we're going to get her another set of Dryads. And next turn we'll be able to get that, which will be a nice increase for us as well. More Earthblood for Daratok. And Akka can have Smoke and Mirrors. Now Those little speed boosts and just those little things they do can be fairly handy. If you're patient with things like your tree men, you can heal them to full for very little. Imperial convoy. Probably means there's an Imperial convoy on our way here. Alright. So this turn we're going for that. Extra 600 gold coming in will be excellent. Go for this. Now this is going to upset the vampires, because you can spare the vampires and you get nice faction-wide vampire count plus for 15 turns. And you lose a lot of growth and leadership, which is a bit shit. But you do get some forest health. Now, or you can face them in battle, where the vampires will hate you for 5 turns, and you'll get a lot of growth for 5 turns. So we're going to go with that, because I've seen it before, and this seems to be about this army does change quite a bit. This is actually one of the nicer ones that I've come across with it. Others are quite a bit harsher, but that one works. I'll take the money. I always like getting money for my treasury. We'll follow it up. And say goodbye to Stinkface. And we're going to bring Drycha, and we're actually going to force march her. Force march her all the way over back here. Nothing should be in range there. Oh. Well, look at that. Now, that would leave me with 44 gold, mean I would hit a negative. So we're not going to do that after all. 2 points into you, my friend Candyland. You can have your penungible pendulum. You can finish off your Earthblood. I'm not going to do that because that would send me bankrupt. I know I'm going to have another building at the same time, but just to be sure, I don't want to hit bankruptcy anyway. And we'll give you 2 points in that because otherwise, yeah, plus 20% from raiding, 10% for raising settlements, which is good because you actually get quite a bit of money for raising settlements as the Wood Elves. So, well worth it in the end. Now, currently I don't think Ostermark is at war with the Bone Rattlers, but it is at war with the vampire counts as of now, so that's a bit of a problem. So one of those two is probably going to take Essen. So, let's see, plus 10 for all Elfian, recruit cost minus 20, da, da, da. Plus 10 for all Drycha Legendary. Fuck. Alright. Either way, not cool, guys. Not cool. Alright. Let's go smack up Essen. And this time we're going to occupy it. Now, because of that, we're at minus 200. Ooh, Talisman of Preservation for Drycha. Or Drycha. Whatever the freak you want to call her. Now that will mean... No. Just, I'm gonna leave it. Open branches for Drycha. She's opening branches all over the place. She's the craziest new bank you've ever seen. I'm gonna give him that because he's gonna end up in melee a fair bit. So sorting that out would be a good idea. Use him as a bit as a tank. So I minus 20 armor plus about 15 damage resistance. You've already got 20, so that actually isn't too bad. Now let's just keep going with what I'm doing. Don't get too distracted with things of the future. It can grow, but we'll leave it for the moment. We're gonna have a rebellion. That's fine. Wow, they actually get decent sized garrison now. There you go. Oh, look at that. No, that's not what I wanted. Garrison, Mordheim. Glade Riders, Great Eagles, Malvern Dryads. Oh yeah, cool. You actually got a pretty good garrison. Well, I say good, but what I mean is a not shit garrison. You get a not shit garrison. So, not as shit as it used to be anyway. So the orcs certainly have a bit of a presence over here. That's fine. We have a rebellion. We're going to take life from death, because I like that. He's raiding, that's fine. We get plus 10% from our resource crafting buildings. We're going to move on to diplomatic relations and campaign movement range, and then move into the grapevine building and replenishment. Could go to this, but no, we don't want to. Problem with that is it gives you line of sight to all of these areas, which seems fine, but it does also mean that you discover every race over there. And they all hate me, which just means more wars. That isn't a good idea. Alright, let's go see what von Hubert's Watson Star Wars The Old Republic. Star Old Wars The Empire Republicans. Anyway, yeah. Normally I'd fight this twice, and if you've got this kind of balance of power with a rebellion, I would suggest doing that. But for the sake of brevity, let's not do that. Armor of Fortune now as well. So that's 22% ward save. There's a bunch of physical resistance in there as well. 22%, 25%. So wow. Well, she could take a hit now, and we are going to push that, pushing up that. Next, we want to go for this so that we've got more income again. But this gets us to the point where we'll be able to actually start building our own treemen. That will be fantastic. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to be reducing our upkeep. So far, not a lot exciting on Drycha, but Hit of Shades, few. Yep, still a damaged building. That's fine. And you're going to get regrowth, because that's really good for when this fella cops the fucking smack. Though speaking of money, let's give our cattle pastures a bit of a go. Get some cows in. Giant spiders are fairly tempting to just see what they like. But I can get better units than them, so it's like, Urgh. So we're holding our own fairly well. I'm expecting Nagenhof to have some sort of armies and that sort of thing that are going to want to come down and attack. Again, since it is on Legendary, we want to be a bit cautious for that reason. This exact reason is a good reason to be cautious. Didn't expect that to happen so quickly. Alright, now. Just want to see what the odds are. They're actually decently in our favour. I prefer caution though, so I am going to hang back a bit. That's growing up there. Another turn until we have another, till we can build this building. So I might leave it for the moment. Just see what happens. So I think we've got that now going down instead of up. Everyone's come to play, it seems, including Ostermark, who I have successfully ambushed with my garrison. Lovely. Ha ha ha. Bit more cash in my coffers is good. And oddly enough, I don't actually mind losing Essen to them. It just means I can retake it now. That's fine. I think they were either going for Mordheim or the Von Carstein army here. Meanwhile, let's retake that. So the good thing is me losing this doesn't really bother me too much. Because these are actually supposed to be completely disposable little provinces. So 102 gold. It's really all I lost by losing that. So that's not too bad. Though I want to have a look what the garrison's like here. Malvern Treekin, Treeman. It's not the greatest, but it's not awful. Skill points to spend. 2 there. We've got 1 to spend for you. We're going to take magical reserves. 1 for you also goes into magical reserves. We're going to leave that. And you get 1 as well, so we're going to lower your costs. So with those 2 with magical reserves, we have 140 magic at the moment. Fucking hell. That is pretty cool. Alright, so we'll keep pushing ahead. More kindreds at Ostermark. Not that that really is going to make any difference whatsoever to us. Orcs buggered off, which is good to see. What are you going to do, Sylvania? You're going to head hopefully towards Nagenhof. Alright. What will you do, Ostland? Or Ostermark, or whoever the fuck it is. So they're still trespassing, which means some of those things are still going up. Hero capacity +1 for Waystalkers. Still let me get Malvern Treekin and Zotes. Alright, let's see. If we go over here, we've got a 90% ambush chance, 65%. Alright, let's go over here where it's 90%. We can go a bit further up this way and still keep 90%. Cool. That's good. Hold here for a minute. I just want to see what armies are going to come our way. we're not going to do that. He's probably actually going to take Nagenhof, which will make that yellow instead of red. And then if we really want to, we'll be able to push onto Beckhafen. Yeah, he's taking Nagenhof. So that's better for us, even though it does mean we're going to end up with more vampire, excuse me, attrition now. Right, now, next step along the way here is we're going to take our Waystalker, being the least useful of my heroes. Alright, so Beckhafen has 9 defenders and a lord doing a little bit of recruitment. So, we've now encountered Kislev as well. Let's see. How does Kislev feel towards us? Diplomacy with Kislev.
The Ice Queen does not want you here.
Alright. That's not going to work out well then. That's fine. We're at +1 with that. You're doing fine. We're making enough money now. I will actually put that building up so that I can get them. So that I can get myself another Waystalker. Actually makes me think, because I'm not actually going to recruit them. You know what? Let's not worry about a Waystalker. Let's get a Glade Captain instead. We'll head towards a Glades Captain. I think that would be a better option. Because we're not going to go above what we have with missile troops anyway, and we can recruit that at the base level of just the woods themselves. So that's not a problem. But a Glade Captain, I definitely want more in the army than another Waystalker. I don't even really want that Waystalker. Quest issues. Within 3 battles against the dwarf, you begin opportunity to confederate with the faction of Arguelin. Arguelin. It's of course something you can do if you want to. Not something for me personally. Oh. We all have... Oh, fuck. Go back into the siege. Continue siege. That was lucky. Alright, so...
Protector of the forest, I will stop them.
We're going to have to do a siege battle.
No.
Without any artillery. How do you do that? I hear nobody saying. The answer is it's not too hard. Get this set up. And let's... So we could probably auto-resolve it. I don't really like my chances there. So, how do you fight a battle like this? It's a lot easier than it seems. They do have a fair few crossbowmen, which does mean I'm going to take some casualties in this. But that's alright. Okay, we've got 22. What is there? They've only got physical resistance, so I don't really want them up front. But I'm going to have to do it anyway. What's yours? 15%. 15%. Drycha! Now we get you guys up the front with him. The rest of you are going to bring up the rear a bit. They're going to absorb the shots. Alrighty. So, what we do is take these four. They can go straight up like that. Get our dryads in here.
Archers
And
ready.
we get our archers in here.
At once.
Dogs, you can just kind of come up and stand in the pile, and you can as well. Now, you, my friend, are a bit of a key here, because we want to slow down some of these shooting. So let's get that on the wall here, because that disrupts them. And I can fire that up on the wall, but I don't think I will. It's a good bit of damage done to them. While we're here, since they've got a nice lineup going, let's throw a pendulum at these boys. There we go. Good bit of damage there as well. Lovely. Alright. No. Oh, no, not you. Not you, not you.
Defenders of Athelloren. Missiles ready.
Oh, give me the fucking dryads. Now, they are doing a little bit of shooting back, which is good. You're taking a little bit of damage from the towers, which is less good. Alright, where are these idiots going? I must have clicked incorrectly.
Face your mortality. Now we strike. Forward.
Alrighty. Doors are open. Let's throw another pendulum here. Oh. Alright. Get these all inside. Now, I'm going to take 3 units of dryads, and they're going to go inside as well. How many is that? That needs 13, so we need the...
Blade guard. Your ancestors for the eternal realm.
Yeah, we're doing okay. I'd really like that 13. We could throw down a pit just here. That would be great. Get into them. That's the way. They're doing rather badly. Have they even made it up, started going up ladders yet? They have. Now there should be still another. Yeah, let's go. Almost got our 13 now. We'll drop it about here, I think. If we drop it there, that'll get that flank pretty much tied up completely in magic. Lovely. Lovely work. Here we are winning while also not doing too well, which is an interesting combination. They're probably taking a fair bit of friendly fire there. It's a bit of an issue, but might actually stop them from firing at the moment. If that'll help at all. Got more there to help them. While inside, nothing's going to help them here. As we break our way through. Treeman is doing nicely. You all go across here and help over this side. Yeah, you surround Drycha. It's alright. If we can get them into a nice clump over here, and we hit enough wins again. Oh yeah, may as well fight the Lord there. There's nothing that they can do at the moment. Oh, our Lord is getting surrounded. Whatever shall we do? No, it'll probably bounce if I do that, so just wait till we have enough magic. So I think a pit here will do much better. There we go. Probably get a few of our own dryads, but that's alright. It is going to mostly get them. Yeah, that went pretty well. Slot over there as well. Where are those dryads I tried to send up before? Who knows? Who knows what these friggin' idiots are doing now? Alright, let's see.
Ready and able.
You fire at them.
Glade guard. For aerial.
Some shots in just to keep these guys away from the melee. We are starting to convincingly win. And some heals for you because you're not doing too well there. Still got some power reserve left. Haven't finished taking the walls yet. We are going to occupy this as well. They are completely collapsing at the moment. So let's add a spawn unit in. There we go. And victory is ours. A couple of those Dryad units took an absolute flogging. But overall, that went pretty well. There we go. We have relatively friendly terms with the vampires. We now have taken out Ostermark, our main enemy. 102 kills from the violence of that treeman. 271 for my casting, that's alright. And we will take the Occupy. And that is it for Ostermark. How lovely is that? Now, despite the fact that it is, you know, a capital, it still does a sweet fuck all for us. And there we have it. So that is it for now. We do have friendly terms with them. We're not unfriendly with them, and they aren't even in any of the Hearthlands, so we don't really care about them at this point. So that means over here we are actually doing a decent amount of increasing of the forest health, which is good. We need to get that up to 100. We are up to 20, so we're actually up here. So we've reducing the cost, and we are actually increasing the forest health of Athelloren now. We are approaching going for our tree men. And yeah, so we're well on our way to a decent stack. So hopefully this has been a helpful little run for you. Hopefully it will assist you in furthering your Drycha needs and wants. It's hard for me to say whether or not it will. I might continue this campaign at a later date. I might do a live stream on it. I am actually quite enjoying it. So it's quite possible that it may pop up as a live stream, possibly next week. Just trying to remember. Let's see, this will be coming out on a Tuesday, so it'll be the third Friday that week if I do decide to live stream it. So keep an eye out for that if you want to see me live stream. If you do want to see me live stream this one especially, please just let me know via either Reddit or via the comments on this video and on YouTube. So until next time, don't know who I'm going to do next. I will see you in the future. So till then, hope you have a good one, and bye bye.